Join us as we explore modern Japan's most colorful topics. Catch Japan. Coming up on today's program. Hagi City in Yamaguchi Prefecture, Western Japan is known as an open-air museum. We introduce the culinary and cultural attractions of this World Heritage City, which has retained the appearance of the samurai period. Pick up and drop off service in a luxury vehicle.
Very comfortable. It was a good ride.
Discover the charms of the Japanese hire car, available to book from overseas. In the summer of 2024, 50 Japanese teachers visited Seoul, South Korea to exchange insight into education.
I really want to tell the message to the student.
This segment explores the fruits of this exchange for teachers in both countries. Superb seafood and sake are produced in the Hokuriku region of central Japan. The local producers are now looking to boost their hometowns by selling these products worldwide. Exploring World Heritage Sites in Hagi City. A place where the breath of history can be felt, surrounded by calming nature. Ingredients nurtured by the rich local climate. Located on the western side of Honshu, facing the Sea of Japan, is the city of Hagi in Yamaguchi Prefecture. This town is said to resemble a museum and is home to 5 World Heritage Sites. The town of Hagi was built around a central castle 400 years ago.
素敵な街だな。
This white-walled area was home to samurai for over 2 centuries. A map of the layout of the town from that era shows the streets form a grid pattern with rows of samurai residences, and, remarkably, those streets remain nearly unchanged to this day. The town feels like stepping back into the age of the samurai and has come to be known as an open-air museum, even being registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2015. While strolling through the castle town, you encounter curious sights. Unique pathways flanked by tall walls and sharp turns. They were designed to confuse invading enemies, making the town easier to defend. A true symbol of the samurai era. Visitors can learn more about Hagi in detail here at this building, constructed around 100 years ago and once used as a school. It now offers an in-depth exploration of Hagi's history and culture.
じゃあこちらになります。はい。はい。はい。なんかこういうバスとかもあるんですね。そうですね。
In Hagi, there are convenient sightseeing buses, along with bicycle and motorcycle rental services, and even rental shops for those who wish to stroll while wearing a kimono. At the visitor center, guides for exploring the town are available in English. Learning about Hagi's history here can make your visit even more fulfilling. A nostalgic cafe that beckons between walks offers a relaxing space, renovated from a traditional home over 130 years old. The tableware used here is hagiyaki, a traditional style of pottery passed down over 400 years in Hagi. Developed alongside the tea ceremony cherished by samurai, hagiyaki is known for its soft clay and absorbency, evolving in appearance with long-term use. These two tea bowls, one unused, the other with a history of use, demonstrate how tea stains bring about a unique patina over time. This gradual change, known as the 7 disguises, captures the allure of hagiyaki that can be cherished across generations. Located in the mountains just outside central Hagi, Shoungama keeps this tradition alive.
へえ、すっごく綺麗な青色。
Their focus is on blue hagiyaki, created with a unique glaze they developed. Visitors can enjoy creating their own pieces, with guidance from a pottery instructor offering an experience like no other.
で右手と左手必ずこうくっついた状態でちょっと回転が速いすぎるかも。
While typical pottery sessions last about an hour, here, even the shortest sessions take a full day, and guests can spend up to 5 days experiencing every step, from preparing the clay to shaping and decorating.
People come all the way from foreign countries and very happy to have an authentic pottery experience.
They can teach in English, allowing visitors to fully enjoy the depth of hagiyaki. After exploring the streets of Hagi, be sure to enjoy the local flavors. Shabu shabu, a dish where meat is dipped in hot broth, is popular among international visitors. But Choshu seafood uni shabu is a Hagi-style twist on this dish. In this local specialty, seafood from Hagi's waters is lightly dipped into a rich broth made with premium uni sea urchin. It can be enjoyed at locations including inns and hotels. Hagi, the open-air museum, integrates both nature and history. Why not enjoy making the memory of a lifetime in this special place? Japan's premier hire car limousine service.
Japan is renowned by travelers worldwide for its unique culture of hospitality, one of which remains relatively unknown, yet exemplifies this level of service. Japan's luxurious black sedans. These are a grade above taxis. They are a premium hire car limousine service. While Japan's taxis feature automatic doors, the hire service provides personalized door assistance.
お尻からおかけくださいませ。
Drivers help passengers avoid getting their clothing caught in the door. And when it comes to the ride itself, they ensure a smooth, bump-free experience with gentle starts and stops. Upon request, thoughtful details like folding down the front headrest make for a more open and comfortable space inside. Only drivers who have passed strict service examinations provide this highly refined experience. Each car is washed entirely by hand, daily, using no automated machines to ensure there are no scratches on the body.
ワックスかけつつちっちゃい傷を消してます。
Keeping each car spotless and beautifully maintained is an essential part of Japan's renowned omotenashi hospitality. This service is offered by Kokusai Motor Cars, a company in Tokyo that operates a leading hire car business. Beginning in 1920, Kokusai Motor Cars has built a century-long legacy, offering taxis, buses, and more to meet the changing times. Today, their fleet of over 400 hire cars is operated by about 1,300 highly trained drivers. The company offers 9 popular luxury car models, serving over 500 corporate clients. An English booking page is also available for hire car reservations, allowing travelers to book rides between Tokyo and the airport or even scenic destinations outside the city, provided they book at least 3 days in advance. Every hire driver undergoes rigorous training.
一回閉めるときにこうやってこの辺で一回止めてからあとはこうやって感じでだから勢いバーンってなくて
Driver training takes a total of 5 months, covering customer service, driving skills, and navigation. Even in the GPS era, drivers must memorize traffic routes, be aware of alternate roads, and anticipate crowded areas to avoid congestion.
お客様にアクセルいつ踏んだのかブレーキもいつ踏んだのかっていうのを感じさせないような運転を心がけるようにこれからそういった癖を直すように徹底的に教育してまいります。
These highly skilled drivers are even entrusted with transporting foreign dignitaries at prestigious events like the G7 Summit and Tokyo Olympics.
ファーストクラスの乗り心地ですとか運転技術であったというお言葉を数多くいただいております。昨今自動運転が全世界で進んでおりますが、自動運転が進めば進むほどですね、有人の価値というかですね、その質のクオリティの高さが際立っていくというふうに感じています。
On this day, new driver Harada Kenichiro is taking a final qualification test. The test is conducted with an instructor and a person acting as a customer. Harada is tested on his courtesy, such as how he uses an umbrella in the rain. Before departure, he confirms the destination with his passenger, role-playing as a client.
Mr. William, how would you like to go today?
I would like to go to the Shibuya office.
Okay. How is the temperature inside the car?
It's comfortable, thank you.
Thank you.
The test route spans 10 kilometers through Tokyo. Drivers are informed of client information as well as pick-up and drop-off points a day prior, allowing them to plan the best route. Instructors evaluate drivers across 20 categories, including service etiquette, driving technique, and city knowledge. Only those scoring 80 or above out of 100 pass.
My ride went very smoothly today. The driver was very polite. Car was very clean. I felt very comfortable. It was a good ride. Thank you.
Harada excelled, becoming one of the first to earn his certification of the 150 drivers training to become hire professionals.
最終的には、原田という指名をいただくようなドライバーになりたいと、経験を積んでいきながらそういうふうになれるように頑張っていきたいと思います。
The company is also incorporating green initiatives to better cater to environmentally conscious clients.
水素車両、EV 車両、こういった環境対応車両の増車を先駆けて行っております。インバウンドのお客様が日本に来て国際ハイヤーのおもてなしをぜひ体感していただきたいというふうに考えております。
Japan's top-class hire car drivers continue to elevate the spirit of Japanese hospitality.
The future of Japan-South Korea educational exchange. August 2024. 50 Japanese high school teachers visited Seoul, the capital of South Korea, where a welcome ceremony was held for them. This is part of a joint project of the Japan-Korea and Korea-Japan Future Partnership Funds, established by Keidanren, the Japan Business Federation, and FKI, the Federation of Korean Industries.
여기에 양국 선생님께서 좋은 씨앗을 뿌리고 정성을 다해 키워주길 부탁드립니다.
South Korean teachers visited Japan in January this year, ahead of the Japanese teachers' visit to South Korea. This project aims to strengthen the connection between the two countries by giving the younger generation, who will shape the future, the chance to share common challenges in education.
教育は国境を越えて未来を作る力です。私たち教員が連携し、知識や経験を共有することで、より良い未来を次世代に提供することができると信じております。
The primary purpose of this trip was to visit schools and examine their education system. The group first arrived at Hana Academy Seoul, a private high school operating with a unique educational policy that isn't necessarily bound by the national curriculum. Students select their own classes, and the school hosts lectures with advanced subject matter presented by highly qualified instructors.
That's a very good number.
The Japanese teachers divided into groups to participate in classes. Here, they are attending an English class.
What's going on in chapter 4 and 5?
The assignment was for students to give presentations, sharing their own views on famous characters from a novel, in order to develop their practical English skills.
Overall, I was overwhelmed. Based on their great language skills, they collaborate with each other, with their group mates, and fulfill their tasks, and that was great.
やっている内容はすごく高度で、そういった、高度な授業ができるということについては一つ日本との違いがあるのかなと思いました。
After observing the classes, the Japanese and Korean teachers held an exchange of impressions.
한 명 한 명 개별적인 학생들이 우리 학교에서 분명한 역할을 할 수 있도록.
During the discussion, questions were raised about the specific subjects and approaches Hana Academy uses to foster and encourage student autonomy.
この新しい科目は誰がどのようなプロセスで作っているのか。
生徒に評価をつけるということが非常に大切な仕事だと思っています。
The discussion was lively, delving into shared challenges such as how to balance respect for student autonomy with preparation for university entrance exams and broad-based education.
これまでの、教育の方法、が、知識に偏ったものが多かったので、それをやっぱり大学受験のためだけでない学びにしようとするところがすごく同じ共通の課題だなと思っています。
The teachers actually had a chance to see our classrooms and meet as students in a very different manner from the symposium, from what we were usually doing. So I think the conversation will be more casual moving forward and more like education directed.
Japan-South Korea relations have been rapidly improving since President Yoon Suk-yeol's inauguration. The group visited a historic temple in the suburbs of Seoul, experiencing another aspect of Japan-Korea cultural exchange through time spent on meditation and tea. The second school visit was to Yonggin Sangye High School, an autonomous public high school located in Yongin City near Seoul, which opened in 2015. The school emphasizes nurturing creative talent through hands-on IT experience and maintaining strong ties with the local community. The Lifestyle Ethics course left a strong impression on the Japanese teachers. Lively discussions took place among students regarding how to cheer at international sporting events.
이것은 단순히 경기의 승패를 넘어서 과거의 상처와 민족적 자존심을 표현하는 점으로서 이 응원이 적절했다고 생각합니다.
먼저 스포츠를 경기라면 스포츠 경기는 정치적인 입장을 포함해서는 안 된다고 생각하고.
박수 한번 쳐볼까요? 자, 지금 적절하지 않다는 의견이었었는데요.
まず議論が日本より活発なこと、それからもっともっと個人個人の主張がはっきりとしているところが非常に違うと思いました。
Through the classroom experiences and direct dialogue between teachers, educators from both countries gained insights into how they can shape their students' futures together.
일본은 기초교육이 잘 돼 있고 한국은 응용교육이 잘 돼 있다고 생각합니다. 이 두 개의 나라가 융합을 해서 함께 발맞춰 나간다면 세계를 이끌어갈 수 있는 교육의 어떤 콘텐츠가 나올 수 있다고 저는 생각합니다.
Sometimes I was asked like, why do we learn about other countries? But I wanted to tell, if we trying to take a closer look at other countries, we can see Japan really clearly. So I really want to tell the message to the student.
Building on the success of the mutual visits of the two countries' teachers, the funds plan to convey and share the resulting revelations with the younger generation of educators and students in the future. Bringing Hokuriku's flavors to the world.
Located near the center of the nation on the Sea of Japan coast is the Hokuriku region. Amidst its abundant nature, nutrient-rich waters flowing from the mountains nourish the land and sea, cultivating exquisite seafood and agricultural products. To endure the harsh winters, the people of Hokuriku have honed their skills in food preservation and processing. Now, they are setting their sights on two markets: Malaysia, with its growing halal market, and Belgium, a haven for gourmets. Having overcome the damage from the earthquake that struck Hokuriku in January 2024, food manufacturers in the region are stepping up to take on new challenges in the global market. In Kanazawa, Ishikawa Prefecture, one of Hokuriku's top tourist destinations, there's a food manufacturer with a history of about 150 years, located in a quiet spot just off the main street.
私たちはこの地方に伝わるローカルな発酵食品をメインに作っています。
Yellowtail, at their production site, is a fish symbolic of Hokuriku's winters. Koji mold is used to evenly coat the fish to enhance its umami through fermentation. Then it is left to rest. Once the flavors are fully extracted, the surface is torched to add a savory aroma, completing the process.
外は香ばしく、で中は刺身のように新鮮というそういうことを狙っております。
By rapidly freezing it to -35 degrees Celsius, they lock in the rich flavors. This means anyone, anywhere can enjoy the taste as if it were freshly made. The blessings of nature, enhanced by fermentation techniques, to the dining table. This year, they have their sights set on Belgium, country of gourmets.
海外展開っていうのは本当にまだ一歩目の手前ぐらいの状況なんですけども、ただこの地域にはやっぱり豊かな自然とか先人たちが積み上げてきた発酵の知恵みたいなものには可能性があるんじゃないかなと思っていて、で
そういうものを使って国を越えていろんな人に楽しんでもらえるようになったらいいなというふうに思いますし、この石川とか金沢が持ってる、その豊かな自然の魅力だったりとか食材の魅力だったりとかで発酵の魅力だったりがお伝えできたらいいなという気持ちでやってます。
Meanwhile, in Fukui Prefecture, another region rich in nature, a sake brewery is also eyeing a Belgium debut. Established in 1753, Kubota Sake Brewery has honed its craft for 270 years.
父とか祖父の背中を見て育ちましたので、久保田酒造のためになることをいろいろしていきたいと思うんですが、非常にプレッシャーを感じております。
Their sake has 3 defining characteristics. Pure water drawn from 200 meters underground, homegrown rice, and handmade koji mold. This sake is crafted by understanding and drawing out the unique qualities of the local environment.
お客様からたまにですね、飲みやすすぎてつい飲みすぎてしまうので勘弁してほしいというお叱りを受けたこともございます。この蔵の宿というお酒は甘口のお酒でありますので、非常に飲みやすくなっているかと思います。このお酒をきっかけにですね、一人でも多くの方が日本酒を好きになっていただければと思います。
Another target market for the people of Hokuriku is Malaysia, the first country in the world to establish a halal certification system. The government runs the Halal Certification Agency, spearheading efforts to export halal products. A Japanese company looking toward Malaysia as its first step into Islamic markets is known for its beloved Habutaya Mochi rice cake in Fukui, Aratama Seika.
マレーシアですね、日本からもすごく近いですし、日本の文化もよく知っていただけている、そういったところに向けて、現代の新しい食材ですとか新しい風味、ご提供の仕方、弊社どもが作る一つの、お餅、このアイテムを磨き上げていって、この伝統を守っていければなっていうふうに考えております。
In Toyama Prefecture, known as a treasure trove of seafood, is another company hoping to expand to Malaysia, Kaneshichi. Japanese cuisine, known for its health benefits, relies on dashi as its foundation, and they sell easy-to-use dashi products.
私ども2年前にハラル、それからビーガンの認証も受けまして、それに合わせた出汁なんかも今展開している最中であります。
Many people worldwide cannot eat meat or seafood. To enable them to enjoy Japanese cuisine, the company uses only natural ingredients and ensures strict quality and hygiene controls.
出汁っていうのは和食のベースとなります、基本となりますので、安心安全な形で、さらに美味しい形で、買いやすい形で、ご提供をこれからも続けていきたいという、考えを持っています。
The wisdom and diligence that the people of Hokuriku have cultivated through their relationship with nature is encapsulated in their food, and the tradition is still carried on today. Hokuriku's food manufacturers are working to deliver their flavors to Belgium, Malaysia, and the world. Dreaming of the day the tastes of the region can cross borders to dining tables worldwide.
That's all for today's episode. Thanks for watching. You can find past segments on our official YouTube channel. Join us again next time on Catch Japan.